I am back with another divine message. Tell my people, I am showing them the thieves, the sorcerers, and the evil plan of the enemy. I am showing them the spiritual warfare that was waged against a divine child of God. This includes family, friends, and co-workers. I am showing you who it was. For some, it was groups. For some, it was spiritual practitioners that was paid to attack you. Your mind, your finances, your health, your children, your stability. This is what they paid these practitioners to attack. They also paid them to attack your divine mission. They tried to cut your power off. And when I seen cut your power off, I seen Georgia Power. I seen a big Georgia Power truck. So I was like, what? Why am I seeing Georgia Power? Okay. Georgia Power, that's your power. That's everything in your house. Without power, you cannot do anything in the house. You can't cook, you can't warm up food, you can't cut your heat on, your air on. It's complete shut off. So that was significance for your connection to Source, the Most High. They tried to block your connection with Source, the Most High. God said, I've seen every hidden hand of the enemy that attempted to block you and cast illusions over your life. For some of you, you've been having dreams and really vivid dreams, and you're not sure what it meant. But this dream here is very specific. The dream you had of being pregnant was the enemy trying to block you from birthing your new beginning, your new idea, your next business adventure. Whatever this new is for you, the enemy was trying to block it. It too has been returned. I've called out the sheep amongst the wolves. And when I heard I called out the sheep amongst the wolves, I was led to look that up. As always, I get scriptures. So the scripture is Matthew 10:16, and it says, behold, I am sending you out as sheep in the midst of wolves. So I wasn't sure what that meant, and I had to just sit with it, because it's always a deeper meaning of what's being said. So in other words, Jesus is telling his disciples to be wise and innocent while surrounded by malice, and malice is that's wrongful intention. That's the intention or desire to do evil. It's ill will. Okay, so he was telling his people to be wise, to be insightful, to use discernment, to be innocent and pure and harmless, but be alert and pay attention. Don't be offensive, and be prepared for persecution. Don't be upset when people question your motives, or if they do a smear campaign and try to smear your reputation, because once you walk in your new light and you do what Source is telling you to do, the people that resonated with you, your old self, that resonated with the old you, they're not going to understand this new beginning. They're not going to understand this new you. They're not going to, it's going to be hard for them to receive you in this new light. Okay, but in order to grow, in order to walk your path, in order to do your divine calling, the old you has to perish. The old you have to die so you can be born again in the new. Okay, and it's so many of you that are seers, that are waking up and are being called, but you're afraid. Okay, you're afraid to allow people to see you in this new light. You're afraid you'll be attacked. You're afraid of failure. You're afraid to let go of what no longer serves you. But in order for you to walk in this new light, the old you have to perish, and you have to be obedient to source, and you have to keep your eyes on source. You know, when there's slander, when there's smear campaigns, when there's magic done to cause others to have a different perception about you, you have to keep your eyes on source. Okay, tunnel vision. That's I'm seeing a tunnel. Seeing you walking in a tunnel to the light. You can't worry about what's going on the outside of that tunnel. You have to stay in the tunnel and walk towards your divine path, walk towards source, because that's what you were called to do. And no, everybody ain't gonna get it, but guess what? Everybody ain't meant to go with you. Everybody's not meant to go with you. You went through the dark. You went through the dark. And a lot of people don't know what you've been through, but you went through the dark in order to get this new light. And I'm aware. I'm hearing that song. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And I'm gonna let mine shine. That's it. That's all. That's the message. Sending you all so much love and light. My website is Healing from the Divine. If you need my services, please go and check that out. If you need prayer, send me a message. If there's anything that I can help you with that you may need, please send a message, and you can do so by going to the website or sending me an email, and I'll be back soon with another message.